Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is YouTube Pastor Dow here. Well, I see that there are people that are still out there making videos, allegedly so-called encouraging you. I want everybody to pay attention to what I'm saying. All they have is words. Content creators are selfish, and all they have is words. They want to report news about everybody else. Then when somebody starts reporting news about them, all of a sudden it gets bad. So now word is out on the street that Ringo TV Raw is a pedophile. Now, isn't that something? Isn't that a stark change and difference from the activities of slander and malicious words that's been prattled against me over the last couple of months, man? Isn't that something? Wow. Now, is it true? Don't know. But I know one thing, there's some people out there bringing out his fetish with little girls. And I'm telling you, it's sad. So I saw a video the other day from Brother Randy, and he was speaking about Ringo TV. And Ringo, he's apparently done moved from New York to North Carolina. But what did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? He ain't going to move out on that land, him and his family, and get this community thing started with the UP farms. Him or New Breed. It's a Ponzi scheme. They are trying to deceive you with good words and fair speeches because all they have is words. They have nothing that you can relate tangibly to anything that they have done. Now, he's going to sit up there and talk about my house that I'm building with my own hands. Y'all see these hands right here? My own hands. Myself and the brother in here in the ministry literally building it with my own hands. And he's going to act like there's something bad about that. When what's really bad is he went and purchased a house, which he still didn't purchase it because it's on a bank loan. And if it's on a bank loan, that means the borrowers are serving to the lender. Now, you can't expect people who have hair longer than a woman and the girls are dressed in pants. And then they're going to get them all out there on this same farm with a bunch of people with all different faiths and everything else. Y'all people got to really, truly listen. You got New Breed out there that's actually saying that we're not going to tolerate this Hebrew Israelite stuff. Anybody of all faiths can come out there. And you know what is going to happen? Total 100% chaos. Because everybody's going to end up trying to do that, which is right in their own eyes. I'm telling you right now, it's doomed to fail before it even started. Before it even started. I don't even know if it's going to get started. Because I think it's a Ponzi scheme and a dream and a nightmare they're trying to sell a lot of you people. Now, I'm up here early this morning. There's my pickup truck. Moving stuff from one place to another. Building that myself and brother built with our own hands. You're not going to see no proof like that from Ringo or New Breed. You know why? Because they ain't got it in them. All they got is this, just words. So now tides have turned. And of course, you've seen this past Hold Fast Wednesday, we opened up the door. Now, Pastor Dow's done challenged every single one of these liars to an open discussion on their type of a platform, which is on the internet, on YouTube. And crickets, zero knowledge. Nobody showed up. And then we opened up the door for phone calls for people to come in. King David came in. Let me see. Since I've been in the ministry, I met King David, Moses, Melchizedek, and Elijah. Can't believe they all have gotten in touch with Straightway. And, of course, every single one of them, I call them all false because exactly what they are. So, anyway, I'm out here way out here in the country. Unlike the pipe dream that they're trying to sell y'all, I'm actually physically showing y'all what we have been doing. And, you know, I've been on YouTube since 2007. I just checked it out the other day. I thought it was 8, but it's 2007. And you can go back and look in these archives and see all the work that myself and my brother, that's our shop building right there. See that shop building right over there? We built that too as well. And I can keep on going when you scan around and look at this community right here. But they want to turn around and they want to try to use words. In other words, they can't tell you not one damn thing good I ever done because the hate is so real. They can't tell you that because it would discredit them. And if you notice, anytime that I criticize someone, and rightfully so, I do mention what I know about the good that they've done because somebody Even somebody in this world has done good to some level that they have. And let me show you something right here. So, oh, there's our boat right there. But look at it. You see that trailer right there? That travel trailer right there. What's that thing called, bud?
The RV?
The RV. That thing right there. Extremely nice on the inside. Extremely nice. You can actually live in that thing if you wanted to. We had a guy that was in the ministry that fleeced the flock of y'all just like people have been doing recently. And they saddled up the Israelites with over almost $200,000 in debt so they could ride around, them and their family in that, and a brand new truck. Well, anyway, we ended up getting those brothers free, but we're not footing the tab and bill for everybody because it's just sad. Anyway, yeah, straightway. We paid for that in order to get them brothers free. Now sitting out here, so you know what's going to happen? More likely, I'm going to end up moving it to another community, or maybe on this community, setting it up for people to be able to live, a small family to live in it, maybe a family of 4. It's plenty big enough for that. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Family of 4. And I'm going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give it to them. We're not going to sell it to them. We're not going to give you a piece of land and charge you rent. I mean, I'm telling y'all, it's bad. But what does it sound like? This UP farms that they setting up and the money, y'all hear about the money and everything they're trying to make off of it. And they're selling these people a pipe dream. They're selling these people a manifestation of a way that they believe is going to work. And not a one of them has even put their finger to it, even tried it themselves, including the owners of the land.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to use the system of the world. And they've tried to base a little of it in the gospel, but they're not even close. They're just doing worldly stuff. It's just all carnal, and so the end's going to be a mess. Just like you say, it's going to be a mess.
It's going to be a mess.
There's only one way. There's not multiple ways. Your way. We're going to try this. There's the way, and yeah, they're far from it.
So this CPOC Smooth, Geno Jennings, Ringo TV, New Breed, and all the rest of the Ponzi's out there, all the rest of the living devils out there. Listen. Hear what they say in their words, but don't believe every word. A fool believes every word. Remember, by their fruits you shall know them. None of them show you any fruit. None of them show you any fruit at all. Hey, bro, Bud, do we have any debt out here on this 101 acres of land?
Not that I'm aware of, no, sir.
And guess what this pastor's been able to do? This pastor right here, without going through the 501c3 system, has got every blade of grass of this land tax exempt. Every blade of it. From there all the way down to the creek. Every single blade. Well, how you do that, Pastor Dow? Go ask your pastor. Because they got 501c3. We're not 501c3. See, they that are led by the Spirit of Yah, these are the sons of Yah. And it's taken me a long time to learn how to do this. And Yah's put a man in my path that's been extremely instrumental in helping us to do this. And we finally got the victory on that. Now we're working on a couple of outbuildings. Even that, because we want it all. Because it all belongs to y'all. And so people often talk about, well, you got to pay taxes on the land. Not us. Not us. When I keep telling y'all that we're 100% free, we're free. Even my truck is paid for. Even old Brother Bud's raggedy truck right there is paid for. Look at that raggedy truck, Brother Bud. How many trucks do you have access out here to?
Here?
Yeah.
Everything that we have.
Everything. It's amazing. I'm telling y'all, Ringo is showing you his new home in North Carolina, somewhere in Charlotte, but it ain't out there on that farm. I want to see New Breed and Ringo neighbors out there on that farm and live by example to show the people the way it's supposed to be done. You're not going to see it. Y'all better listen to me. You're not going to see it. What they may do is purchase a little plot while they got their home in the city and claim that they're living out there, but they don't have 100% boots and feet on the ground. It's deception. All of them are. They're all lying. And I'm going to tell you, man, tonight, on the broadcast tonight, I'm going to talk about a particular subject that everybody seems to confuse. I'm actually going to talk about the subject of lust. we're going to put it in a proper order and a context to see what the scriptures really have to say about it. Because when you grow up in this world and you have this type of religious spirit that is permeated throughout the land, there's a common consensus of everything the way people believe. But it ain't what the book says. That's what we're going to end up doing. By the way, Brother Bud, I don't know who tent that is, but that's our tent now because nobody told us about it. See, somebody gifted us a nice white duck tent down there, a beautiful one too, and it's ours now. You ain't getting it back, whoever it is, because we told y'all don't. Anybody ask for permission to put that tent there and leave it there?
No, sir.
It's ours.
No, sir.
It's ours now. Now we got another tent in case somebody come from out of country and they coming from a Feast of Tabernacles and need somewhere to stay. We got a nice tent. Thank you for your donation and your service to our country. Hope I've been able to serve you well. Ha, hallelujah. But anyway, I wanted to get on here because, again, there was a time when all that mess was going on. I didn't have time, but today I got time. And early this morning, this is before breakfast, we out here moving and shaking and getting things done because we got a lot of stuff we got to do, a hell of a lot of stuff we got to do, and to get ready. But like I said, they're going out there buying houses on debt.